Hey guys, so before the sales call actually start and we jump into it, I just want to show the screenshot so you can understand that at the end of the call, he didn't pay me on the call, but yeah, just after the call, maybe the next day, he did pay me. So yeah, here's the screenshot and yeah, enjoy the sales call.
Mhm.
All right. Yeah, just to
Yeah,
take notes and stuff. Yeah.
yeah, that's good. That's good. So I think, I guess what I at a first phase, I
Mm-hmm.
have got quite good at making voice agents, like single prompt voice agents, to be able to refer to a knowledge base and interact nicely with the customer, like inbound callers. However, I have no functionality to send an SMS to the customer to buy now, or like I don't really have a call to action that I can action for the customer,
Mm-hmm.
let alone be able to link to my CRM. So yeah, like I said in my email, what I learned is that if I can create workflows in the automations tab of Pipeline Pro, and I
Mm-hmm.
just have one of those, I guess, triggers is like when an inbound call comes in, and then it directs it to the retail agent
Mm-hmm.
specifically.
Mm-hmm.
That would be excellent, because then through that it creates tags that which then changes its status in the pipeline, and it moves it through automatically. I think that's incredible. I've got quite a bit of experience making workflows as well,
Mm-hmm.
so I do understand how it kind of works. So it
Mm-hmm.
was very educational to see the workflow that you built. So that was really really good, really clever, man. Well done.
Yeah, no, a lot of things we are doing, to be honest, like it's just like the tools are available even inside GoHighLevel. So give you an example. Right now, what we are doing is in one of our funnel, people are coming to our website and they are submitting their information.
Mm.
And when they submit their website, without us doing anything, like literally without us creating any agent or whatsoever, when they submit the information, using the information, automatically we just create an agent based on their website. Like the automation scrapes their website. We
Yes.
take their information, we create a summary out of it,
Mm.
give it to the AI agent, and dynamically create the AI agent on the go and send a phone call to them. So they
Yes.
talk to it, and it just calls from their company, like on behalf of their company, with all the information that's available on their website. So, and
Yeah. Yeah.
all this, like not even touching any third party software like make.com or N10. It
Yeah.
all inside of GoHighLevel. So
Yeah.
it's just about like how you use it. It's just
Mm.
yeah, like a lot of things are possible right now. Right now, I think especially these big LLM models are at a point that they don't even need too much context or too much good prompt engineering.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
Like if you would have asked me like 1 year ago, the AI LLM models were not there yet. Like you have to explain them very, promptly. You have to prompt everything in a
Yes.
specific way, or else they
Mm.
won't work like you want. Now it's
Yes.
like even if you like the way you ask an employee to do stuff, you can ask the AI to do stuff, and it would do. So that's
Mm.
why on prompting side of things, now it's quite easy. The only thing is like how you manage everything on the back end, and you
Mm.
get it to do what you want.
And that's why I think I had three different, I guess, people that reach out, or different companies reach out to try to help me. One was more specialized on the retail side of things, so they were very good at creating the agent, making sure that it sounded most human-like, creating a
Mhm.
really good knowledge base. And the other one was based on just integration. They could integrate it with anything I wanted. So go high level with another CRM, with emails, whatever. So they were more make.com specialists.
Mhm.
Whereas with you, the reason why I'm interested in you is the fact that you are focused mostly. It seems that Go High Level is kind of the center point. That's the engine that runs everything.
Yeah.
Because that's already what I use as my CRM. That
Yeah, that's good. Oh, we also like integrate with everything, but we typically target only GoHighLevels because the market of GoHighLevel is pretty big.
Mhm.
Because a lot of people use Make.com with Google Sheet. Uh, Big companies generally don't use like Google Sheet as their CRM. They use it like a particular CRM. So we also like can integrate with anything, but on YouTube side of things, I just focus on one thing.
Yes.
We want to grow one thing, but yeah, we have worked with Zoho CRM and a lot of different integration, Make, Zapier, N10,
Mm-mm.
stuff like that. And yeah, to be honest, like right now, we inside of our own like company, and we are also thinking like using Vapi as well. We used to
Mm.
use Vapi, but earlier there was not a big difference between Vapi and retail. Now it
Mm.
seems like since they have got a lot of funding, Vapi is like they are putting some features that are pretty good. But yeah, Vapi is more technical. It's just not very user friendly to use. Um, that's the thing with Vapi.
Whereas I think I haven't tried Vappy. I know that it is between retail and Vappy as the leaders there, and
Mhm.
everything else is usually just a reskin of one of those, pretty much.
Yeah,
Um,
exactly.
so I thought I wanted to go straight to retail, but then the good thing about the skins, it works. Like you can go from sign up to value and deployment very quickly. Whereas
Yeah.
I've been very good at creating agents and then
Mhm.
even creating phone numbers for them for people to call them, but they're not functionable. So I can't deploy them really to my business just yet, because even if they answer the phone call for my business, I can't escalate it and forward it to my actual business number, like, so I
Mhm.
just need a little bit of help getting it to, I guess, what I call, yeah, MVP for that type. And
Mhm.
because I already have I'm going to say Pipeline Pro, but it is essentially GoHighLevel. Because I
Mhm.
already have that, um,
Mhm.
I'm interested in seeing how you can help me
Mhm.
integrate things that I've already built in retail and combine it all. Because if it's already in my Pipeline Pro, then I can have contact details. Then I can update funnel stages. Then I can update SMSs and
Exactly.
follow. It is so much. I feel that to me was like like phase 3 of my build.
Yeah.
So it's almost
Yeah.
like we're skipping a few steps. So I'm excited to work with you.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Yeah. Like it's just so good if everything is in one place. I can understand, just like everything is in Go High Level and you can just visualize everything. It's just easier. By the way, what type of business you have? Like,
I have a few, but the first one I want to work on for now
hmm
is I rent vehicles to rideshare drivers.
hmm okay.
So here in Australia, we have a lot of like Uber drivers, and actually, it's mostly Uber. Even though there's other platforms, everyone's doing Uber. Okay,
hmm
and so I own a fleet of vehicles, and I
hmm
rent them out to drivers. But
hmm
yeah, but trying to qualify and find out what a good driver is to then put them in one of my vehicles, that takes a bit of time. So
hmm
I've created a voice bot to be able to educate them on it,
hmm
because not only because I think people are my clients are very used to hiring or renting a vehicle or a car for rideshare, but I only do Teslas. So Tesla vehicles is the only type of ride sharing that I do. So they also ask a lot of questions about charging, about range, about where, how long is it going to last for, what's insurance, all these sorts of things that I've built a knowledge base about. So then
hmm
my agent can answer, because a lot of it is education actually, rather than, um,
Yeah. hmm
you know, so,
I
so
understand. It's just repetitive.
yes.
Yeah.
So I'm very good when they get me on the phone, but I don't have time to talk to all of them and qualify
Yeah.
every lead.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
um, so when I put out ads, I get a lot of clicks to, like, say, a landing page or whatever it is, and the landing page is pretty good, and then they book a call, but
hmm
then I still have to go through and have all those calls all day, and like I
Yeah.
said, I'm good at it, which is why
Uh-huh.
I'm training an AI rather than
hmm
um, having to make the call myself. That's
Yeah.
that is that is one of the businesses. I've got another one which is also renting trailers. I do private transfer. So if you want to book one of my Teslas from the airport to your hotel, then I can do that. Um, I have pharmacy business. I have a few. So
Yeah.
I've got quite
Yeah.
a few things. Yeah. I have a coaching business as well to helping other business owners. So I have lots of means, and I have lots of. I, I think I have a personal need where I want to help. I want to use AI voice agents to help my own businesses. But then, because I'm a businessman, a lot of my friends own business too. I know
hmm
that I can deploy something to them that can be
hmm
really helpful. And even if I use them as my kind of like social proof, whether
hmm
I make money off them or not, but I definitely want to have something that's deployable, and then they
hmm
become essentially my portfolio. Then I can do a little bit more to other networks within my industry in Australia. So that's where I can see this going.
Yeah, that's to be honest pretty awesome. Like we can start with something, your renting business, car renting business, and then maybe go on from there. Like I think you have most of the groundwork done, so it would be pretty easy and yeah.
That's what I think as well. So I'm not necessarily looking for a full done for you package.
hmm
Which and that's why I'm looking to talk to guys like you rather than
hmm
kind of just looking at a white label solution, or just
hmm
sorry, a fully packaged, because there's not I can be a bit more technical, and I want to be building more agents with
hmm
connecting different CRMs and different flows, but I think structurally they'll all be pretty similar.
hmm
And then I can play around with its nuance based on the different businesses. Um,
hmm
but for now, my focus will be on the car renting one. because
Mm-hmm.
I think it's very singular. Like it's pretty much just one product. It's just my car.
Yeah.
You
Mm-hmm.
but a lot of it's education. And then the
Mm-hmm.
next one will be kind of trailer hires
Mm-hmm.
and trailer sales and trailer parts. So it's a bit more technical.
Mm-hmm.
And then from there, we'll probably look at my own pharmacies, which is now looking at health and more privacy. So it's a little bit more specialized, I think, because there might be some of that regulation, like
Yeah. Yeah.
device.
Yeah. Like for
Um,
example, in US we have HIPAA compliance, so we're gonna have
mm,
to look what's in Australia and like make it compliant
yes,
accordingly.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
Which is also why I like retail, because it does have the HIPAA compliance side of things instead of the data storage. Um,
Mm-hmm.
but so that's, I think, a good start. But
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
yeah, the pharmacy thing will probably be the third business that I would look at.
Mm-hmm.
But first of all, I want to have something um, that is very useful and deployable for my renting business. And
Mm-hmm.
then I will do that to the trailer business and a private ride. So like I would love for someone to be able to call up, instead of calling a taxi, they will call my voice agent and they can book one of my drivers, you know?
Exactly. No, no, definitely. Mm-hmm.
Mm,
But to be honest, like your first business, the car renting business is so singular. Like it would just like we will have all the data, and you have all the data already
mm,
to see how everything needs to be set up and how the system needs to be. Like we
mm.
already know because you already did it. Now we just have to like put AI
Connect.
agent. Yeah.
Yeah. So, and that's the thing. Like, I know how they should connect, but don't necessarily have the technical skills to connect it. And I don't know if I want to spend my knowledge time trying to work out how to connect. It took me too long to work out how to register an Australian Twilio business mobile that
Mm-hmm.
then linked to retail. That took me way too long. I didn't, and SIP, elastic trunking, and stuff like that. I'm not technical in that. I'd rather be talking to people, you know. So
Yeah. Yeah. I
um,
understand.
so that's where I'm like, I think I would rather have a developer that can help me with these things much quicker.
Mm-hmm.
So then I can deploy more agents, or use that my energy in improving the current agents.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. That's what we are for here.
Yeah, good.
Like we have been working like in this since 2 years. So like this is how old AI voice agents are, by the way. So the first company that bought this like brought this technology upfront was Air AI. Then they like kind of I don't know what happened to them, but yeah, they were the first one, and from them like we started using it, and it was okay. It was still usable back then, but now it's at a point like it can completely replace.
Mm.
Yeah.
So based on kind of like the scope of what I've talked about, what do you think would be the next step?
Yeah, the next step I think would be just planning everything.
Hmm.
Um, like for example, if we are going to start working for this car renting business, right? Like we're just gonna plan like how a journey of a client would look like. We just
Okay.
sketched out, and then I'll tell you what we need, how many agents we need, like what kind of connections we need. Do we need like an external software or not? Most of the time, we are not going to need any external software. In case like if there is a need, I'll tell you. And yeah, after that, yeah, we can discuss like the payment and everything, and then get started.
Okay. So would that be like a questionnaire, a briefing doc, or another meeting, or like I can tell you, I think because it's very simple, and because we already have Pipeline Pro, and we already have a retail agent, and we
Mm-hmm,
already have a number,
mm-hmm,
I just get them connected somehow. I even have a website for them. So once the customer has been qualified by the
mm-hmm,
agent, the
mm-hmm,
call to action is to place a deposit.
mm-hmm.
Um, and I have a link to a product for a deposit, but I've got no way for my agent to send it to them. You know, um,
Oh, okay, 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 got it, got it. Wait, let me just write down. I think I understand what you want. Let me just write it down and tell you what I think. So, like you are running ads, right?
there isn't. Yeah, I'm running ads on Facebook,
Mm-hmm. Okay, so
and
Facebook ads.
and and they can just call up a number,
Mhm.
and my agent will pick
Okay,
it up.
okay. So one thing is like Facebook ads. So Facebook ads, is it like lead form ad, landing page? It's landing page, right?
I think it's just because my partner has run them. It's just like a boosted post, really. Like it's nothing special. And then
Oh,
it says call now to find out more.
okay. So the ads is basically for them to call.
Yes,
Like they click on the ad, they make a call to you.
yes,
Oh, okay,
yes.
okay.
That's yeah. And instead
So
of calling me, because I don't want to pick up the phone 24 hours a day,
uh-huh.
they can call the agents, the
Uh-huh.
bot that I've created, and it's very good. I'm happy with it. Actually, very happy with it, with what it's able to qualify. But
Mm-hmm.
all I've got to do, because it has no connectivity, all I get it to do is confirm the details
Mm-hmm.
and their preferred time of contact.
Mm-hmm.
And then it relies on me to then log into retail and go, oh, we got some calls. And then I have to look at the transcripts to then see that they want to
Ah,
call at 11 a.m. Like I've got no idea until I look into retail, you know?
okay,
So
okay, got it. Mm-hmm.
that's kind of first one is I'd like a summary because you know how they have the call summary anyway in retail. I would like
Uh-huh.
that SMS to the CRM at least or
Uh-huh.
something.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Secondly, I would love to be able to send the call to action. Like if the bot has qualified the customer and
Mm-hmm.
says, if you want to place a deposit so we can start finding a Tesla for you,
Mm-hmm.
please fill in your details here to put a deposit down. And it's a
Okay,
credit.
so mm-hmm. So if qualified, we need to send a call to act. Sorry. Yeah. So after qualifying, we are just going to send them a payment link,
Yes.
where they can deposit. Okay.
Yes.
Send payment link. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah. And if not qualified,
If
do we
not
need to
qualified,
add them to a CRM and place them somewhere, or?
I haven't created too much of a funnel for this particular one at the moment because I'm trialing like a new type of product. So it's
Mhm,
because usually this is just a quick side note.
mhm,
Usually they pay rent, and then that gives them unlimited kilometers to drive. Right,
mhm,
the more they drive, the better the value they get. Right.
mhm,
Whereas now, because I've been doing this for a few years, I've found that credit risk is quite high. So
mhm,
they're sometimes they fall behind on payments, and then they try to catch up, but then there's disagreements for how many weeks they're up to, that sort of thing. And it's just I just end up trying to chase payments.
mhm.
Now I'm trying a new one, which is kind of like prepaid phone, like prepaid data. Whereas I'm now saying prepaid kilometers. You pay me $2,000 up front, and I will give you 9,000 kilometers to drive whenever you like. So it's
Oh,
actually very good kilometer rates, actually better
mhm,
than unlimited, and you can
mhm.
choose when you drive and when you don't. But the
Okay.
catch, you have to pay up front.
Upfront.
So
Yeah, you have to make the
many Uber
deposit.
drivers have $2,000 ready.
Hmm.
Okay,
Yeah.
and that's what my bot qualifies.
Uh-huh. Okay, okay. So basically, if they have the money to give a deposit, we qualify them. If they don't have, we like they are
Yeah, yeah.
discarded. Yeah. And what do you do with these leads who have been disregarded? You just leave them or like store it, like name it something and store it?
Yeah, I name it something and store it, but right now I'm not doing much with it. So I haven't
Okay.
got them on some sort of follow up lead or some nurturing thing at all.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't have a huge fleet, I'm really just trying to find maybe another eight or 10 drivers. So it's a very short term campaign, and I'm just kind of testing the AI voice bot as one of my mechanisms. Normally, I'd send them to a landing page that I would make in Pipeline Pro, but
Mm-hmm.
this has been quite a ongoing thing
Mm-hmm.
because once my cars are full, then that's
Mm-hmm.
it. But then again, I want to be able to, I'll probably change the bots a bit to go, all right, I need, if people are interested, I can put them on a waiting list. So if someone uses up their credit and they don't top up, then I'll take the car back and then I can give it to the next driver, that sort of thing. So if I have a pipeline of drivers, that would also be excellent. Um, but I
Exactly.
would, but I would probably stop paying for ads at that time or reducing the budget by a lot.
Exactly. Exactly.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah, we can just like have the disregarded leads like store them somewhere, and
Yes.
when we need like to let's say we don't want to run ads, you can just like run
Yes.
a voice campaign or SMS campaign on them and try to re-engage them.
Mm.
But yeah, okay, so send them a payment link to get a deposit, and once they give a deposit, I think then you will call them, or like what will happen?
Yes. So yeah, and then I would do a proper call. So once I've seen a deposit, then I would know that they are serious. Then
Mm-hmm.
I would look at my fleet and go, so which one can I give them? You know,
Okay,
which
okay.
like out of so they because I might have 3 Tesla Model 3s. Which
Mm-hmm.
one do I want to give to this driver? You know,
Mm-hmm.
and then I would essentially allocate them. One, make sure that I've got all the right paperwork. Then I would give
Mm-hmm.
them a call. So hey, look, I'm the fleet director.
Mm-hmm.
I have one. It says that you're preferring to start next week. Would Monday be okay? If so, are you ready to pay for your full $2,000 block of kilometers? Once you've paid, I will send you all the documents that you need for to get started on Uber and register the vehicle. And then that's
Mm-hmm.
all ready. On Monday, you can come pick it up and you start driving. Done. And then
Mm-hmm.
there'll be a legal agreement and everything like that that they will complete. But
Mm-hmm.
those systems are set up. I know that you probably could help me with that automation, but I think for now, I just kind of want to focus on the connectivity of the voice agents.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it will turn into a much bigger thing, because if you're very good at setting up workflows through GoHighLevel and having
Mm-hmm.
really good funnels, stages, and pipelines and tagging and that sort of thing, that would be really cool. So I know that I can probably get some value out of that as well. But
Mm-hmm.
right now, my priority is just making sure that um,
Everything connects.
yeah, we have a good voice agent.
Okay, okay, got it. And
Mm.
you want to use retail only, or like you would be open to using VAPI as well?
Why do you think? I mean, again, I'm only like 2 weeks into using retail,
Mm-hmm.
and so far I find the interface very easy. I
Mm-hmm.
find the cost is pretty good. I really like um, the simulation option. So being
Mm-hmm.
able to run simulations based on avatars to help
Mm-hmm.
me stress test my bots, that's been really helpful.
Yeah.
And I want to be able to continue to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it probably would be able to help me come up with some sort of feedback automation as well. So um,
Mm-hmm.
if I create a voice bot for a client, and then um, they have feedback, and then I create pretty much a feedback voice bot that they can call, provide
Mm-hmm.
specific feedback in turn, and also give it like an avatar or a scenario,
Mm-hmm.
and then what their preferred outcome is.
Mm-hmm.
The voice bot captures that data, creates essentially an update to the prompt, and then creates an avatar and tests it in a simulation, and then deploys it, and then sends them an SMS saying your update has now been completed, type of thing. So um, something like in terms of that feedback, I think would be really cool as well.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I don't know. I haven't played with VAPI at all. Whether VAPI has similar integrations or simulations, and I'm not really sure what the pricing is there. But I just
Mm-hmm.
feel that I like retail because it looks simple enough. I haven't even dived into conversation flow yet.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I like that it's integrated with Elephant Labs, which has got really good voices,
Mm-hmm.
especially for Australia. I like that it's linked to Twilio, which is an easy one to make Australian phone numbers for.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so that's just so far. I'm always open to different platforms, because I'm not wedded to anything.
Mm-hmm.
It's just whether it's worth. Right now, there's nothing wrong with retail for me to compel
Okay.
me to move.
Mm-hmm.
But if there is a bigger reason for you to want me to consider VAPI, I'm open to it as well.
No, it's just preference, to be honest. It's not that big deal. You If you already like retail, there's not like very big difference. Uh, I would say the one thing I'm seeing some differences, like VAPI is coming out with their own voices, so they sound like a bit good. But yeah, retail voices are also pretty good. So yeah, I think retail would be, yeah. Like in your case, it would be best. Like, to be honest, like people are calling directly you, so it's not like we are doing outbound call. In outbound call, we have to just make sure that it should
Mm,
100% sound human, and it's like it would try to engage with the client, like the prospects. So here, like we are getting the phone call, so yeah, retail would be, yeah, good, and
yeah.
you're already familiar with it. So
Yes. Okay.
mhm,
Let's do that.
mhm. So yeah, basically, I think the whole thing is you are running ads. People will call a phone number. The agent
Mm,
will pick up the call. It will take all the summary, and like after the call, if they are not qualified, it will disregard them. If they are qualified, it will send them a booking link,
mhm.
and it will notify you that it has sent a booking link to them, and then you can confirm with them.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
So a deposit link, and probably a booking to speak with a fleet manager or some type of thing. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, a deposit link, and yeah, once they, yeah, like a deposit link and link to book a call
Mm,
with you or someone, a
yes.
manager, right? And
Mm,
that's it. And then you will come into play.
yes.
Okay, okay, yeah. Then there's no need to do any follow-ups or something like that.
Maybe a follow up, like if the lead has, like they've given a deposit link, but they haven't placed the deposit. I'm
Okay,
not going to, like that sort of thing.
okay, okay. So like once so how many times you want to get notified about a lead? So let's say there's a lead, it gets qualified, right? And then the
Mhm,
AI sends them a link. They
mhm.
haven't paid yet. So do you want to get notified about that or not?
Yeah, I do. I do.
Okay.
Um,
And like let's say it's been like a couple of days they haven't paid. Then
mm,
the AI should again follow up with them, right?
could be. So,
Mm-hmm.
see, that's why I haven't thought about an outbound follow up yet,
Mm-hmm.
or even if an SMS follow up, but
Mm-hmm.
maybe it
Mm-hmm.
is an outbound follow up.
Mm-hmm.
But again, because this one is not a huge volume,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if it's worth the development time for something like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's more qualifying the inbounds really. So
Mm-hmm.
maybe it's even like qualify, send them the deposit link to say you can only speak to the fleet manager will only speak to serious drivers who have placed their refundable deposit, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
they don't even get a link to the calendar booking until they've paid the deposit. If they haven't,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
then there's no
Yeah.
point in me talking.
Yeah. Maybe like what we can do is AI will send the payment link, but it won't
Yes,
send the booking link until they have booked, send like put a deposit.
yes,
Mm-hmm.
yes, yes,
And about the follow up, we will see about it, right? Not right now.
yes.
Okay. Okay. That's all right. And your phone number that you have inside your Twilio, like ha okay, so people are going to call us, so I don't think there's need to get the phone numbers verified, right?
I don't think so. Like it's already like in Australia. I
Mm-hmm.
think I needed in order to register a Twilio number, I needed to
Mm-hmm.
verify my ID,
Mm-hmm.
be able to create an Australian mobile number or an
Mm-hmm.
Australian landline number, and then
Mm-hmm.
I just link that to retail, and it just works. So I don't think there's anything problem with that. Um, I also have numbers inside pipeline already, which I think in the back end they're using Twilio anyway, but I don't have access to it. So that
Mm-hmm.
can make outbound calls. Um, that can also do SMSs. So
Mm-hmm.
that's how I contact with the customers, not my personal phone. Um,
Mm. Yeah. So the phone numbers that you have inside Pipeline Pro, we are going to use those phone numbers to send the SMS, right? The
yes,
SMS with the deposit link and stuff like that.
yes,
And the phone number that you have on your Twilio or whatever you are using to connect it to retail, that is the phone number people are going to call on.
I think so. That's the thing. I'm happy to take your advice. I just created a Twilio account
Yeah.
to link to retail because I couldn't
Yeah.
link it to the pipeline directly in the first place.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Yeah. So this is like what if you want to use any phone number, like you have to connect your Twilio phone number to your retail account.
yes,
Now, if you want the same phone number that people are going to call to, the same phone number to send SMS as well, then we're gonna have to connect the Tulio account to your Pipeline Pro as well. But I think
uh,
that would be unnecessary. Like people are going to call this number that they are calling, and then the agent can send from a different number. Like
yeah,
it won't
yeah.
make
I agree.
much.
I agree.
Mhm,
I agree.
mhm. Yeah, yeah. I
I
think that's pretty doable, and I think something like this would, with all the development, I think it would mostly take a week, just like testing and everything, just going back and forth and like taking your opinion how the AI agent sounds like. And as you said, like you also want to be involved in the development process. Like what exactly do you want? Like while we are developing, you wanna be on the call and see how it is and how everything's look like. What, what did
not
you mean
not
by that?
necessarily. I think it's more along the line of like for example, if you're going to send a payment link
Hmm.
for the deposit,
Hmm.
um, then if I can see that that happens and I know how you're doing that because
Hmm.
the retailer AI was able to detect it and created a function which created a tag which then sent that to
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
pipeline,
yeah.
which I
Uh-huh.
think is the way it works, right?
Yeah.
Which then moves them on a stage or whatever it is on the pipeline.
Yeah.
Um,
Basically,
if I
in retail, there is like custom
yes,
function that you can create, and then
mm,
you use the custom function, and the custom function you use, there you have to write JSON. So JSON is
yeah,
like basically how any web servers connect with each other or talk with each other. It's like language that they
yes,
use. So
yes,
from there, we need to send a message that like send the payment link right now. So for
mm,
there we just have to write a simple JSON,
okay,
and that JSON will go in to GoHighLevel via inbound webhook, and in the inbound webhook it understands, okay, it's written, it should be written in JSON, so it will understand those things,
mm,
and then it will just do the function. So yeah, it's
good.
yeah, more
So I
so
think
like that. Mhm.
yeah, so I don't really want to be doing the development. I don't necessarily need to be watching you do it either. I just maybe explains kind of like how it works. So that if I like, oh no, I need to update that link. I don't like to a different product or whatever it is because now I want to change the direction or whatever it is. I should be able to know how to do that myself rather than having to try to engage another call with you and then go, hey, can you update this link? Like I think that would be
Okay,
unnecessary.
okay, I
Yeah,
understand.
yeah.
Okay, sure, no worries. That's understandable. And yeah, so yeah, this is like pretty doable and it's quite good. And like once this is done, like if this works, like you are also thinking, then we will extend the work and
Correct.
start to work on more projects.
Yeah, that's it. So this
Yeah.
one is the first one that is nice and simple.
Mhm,
And then the next one would be renting. Or it could be either renting trailers. So
mhm,
I've got a trailer business as well, where
mhm,
you can buy trailers, you can service trailers, or you can rent trailers.
mhm,
And a lot of that is actually on phone calls. So it's not high volume, but it still is quite technical.
mhm,
Um, so right now that's all done through a website as well. So that's quite easy. So
mhm.
having but the thing is, most people who want trailers want to talk
Mhm.
to someone. They don't want to go through a website. So
Yeah. Mhm,
although it is low volume,
mhm,
um, that's why I'm not really that high priority to develop that. Um,
mhm,
the other one would be the creating a booking agent where people can call and just get a quote for a trip from the airport to the city. You know,
mhm,
and then if they like that quote, then I can actually book it in for them.
mhm,
That would be something that I would put an ad behind, of which then would create more volume. So that would probably be project two.
mhm,
And then project three would probably be the trailer one, and then
mhm.
project four would be my pharmacy.
Pharmacy.
And
Yeah.
and then after we finish the pharmacy one, that's when we start looking at going, okay, can we turn this into a white label product for other pharmacy owners or for other
Mhm,
business owners that I know?
mhm. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah,
Then yeah. And after that, like you are still looking, like if the all these things work out, inshallah, and so you will be looking, like us to like help you with the white labeling and everything, right?
correct. Yes.
Yeah, yeah, that would be awesome. Like to
For
be
sure.
honest, like I also have team, like I have like guys who, yeah, who are like really good. So
Mhm.
then we can look into that later on. But yeah,
Yes.
for the start, like I work on it, and then once like we have pretty good understanding and we have like long term, and then we can do that.
Mm.
But yeah, to be honest, it looks awesome. Like all the thing is like all your business. A lot of people come to us and they like what they try to do is they try to run their business using AI when they
Mhm.
haven't even ran it themselves. So
Yes.
that's a big problem. Like then what happens is like all the blame is on AI. Right now
Mhm.
you have like worked and like, you know what the KPIs are. So you would be able to like logically see, okay, this is where the AI is lacking. Like we just need to improve this and it will automatically improve it.
Yes.
So that's
Yes.
the thing.
I'm hoping that I will be a good client for you.
Yeah.
I hope I will be good to work with, even though I have an understanding of what you're doing, but I
Mhm,
don't have the technical expertise to execute it quickly. Because
mhm,
I believe that my mind is better off on marketing and connecting and networking and creating more sales. And
mhm,
the thing that's stopping me from creating more sales is I can't take every sales call. So that's why
mhm.
I'm very excited for AI to be able to
Yeah.
essentially do sales
Yeah.
calls and work through lead funnels to
Mhm,
then get through. And then I have a lot of business partners who are very good at operating. They're very good in the business, but I'm
mhm,
always like a primary marketer and salesperson.
mhm,
So this is why I'm very excited to try to get this leads. I have a lot of friends who are dentists and doctors and physios and stuff, and they can't take bookings or they don't
mhm,
want to advertise their business because they don't want to pay someone to pick up the phone. I'm like, man,
mhm.
I can make a receptionist for you, man, so quickly. So yeah,
Yeah, definitely,
yeah,
definitely, yeah, really. But I think the AI agent itself is pretty good now. Like you can create the main thing is like seamlessly integrating it with the like backend. So
yes,
like actually, like you said, like all the people who called you, then you have to go to retail and log in, and then you get to see
yes,
what happened, right? So
yes.
like yeah.
And that's why I think so my business partner, the reason why I even became interested in this was he found a AI voice agent, which I think is a white label of retail anyway. You can have a look at it. It's called Huru AI. I think it's or Huru.ai. So HOOROO dot AI.
HOOR
O yep,
or
dot AI.
okay.
And I think it's a very simple Australian skin
Uh-huh.
of.
Oh.
So he really liked it because it went from signing up
Mm-hmm.
to deploying an AI voice agent in like half a day,
Mm-hmm.
but its functions are very limited.
Oh, okay. Understand. Mm-hmm.
So he can't train it the same way that we can create a prompt in retail, right?
Mm-hmm.
he can only feed it his website and maybe upload a text document, not even that as a knowledge base, really just his website. And
Mm-hmm.
then all it can do is like add FAQs down the bottom one by one by one. So
Yeah.
it's and then
And
but
I
it can
think
also
so.
summary
Mm-hmm.
and send call to action transfers or call to action SMS links. So that's still very doable. So although
Mm-hmm.
my voice agents are smarter, it's not
Mm-hmm.
as practical as or as useful as a Huru agent. So
No,
um,
it will be. Now it will
yes,
be like once you work, yeah, it will be.
I agree, and that's why I think I'm happy to do the work more so we can get it,
Mhm.
and I believe that it will come at a fraction of the cost of Huru as well. So
Yeah, that's the thing. Like I'm checking the pricing, and I think once, like in the long term, or like if the volume is more, this is like actually going to be more expensive. Huru.
yes, well, so right now Huru is $50 a month, including 50 minutes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or no,
Yeah,
100 minutes. So 50 cents
100.
Australian.
Uh-huh.
Um,
And
so
then it's like
50,
mm-hmm.
30 cents a minute after that, right?
cents a minute. Yeah,
So not bad, not bad for
yeah.
something that's very basic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Um, but I would probably be charging more than that to any businesses that I help set this up for.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so yeah, that's where I
This
want to
Pipeline
make sure.
Pro, someone gave you this Pipeline Pro. Like, like, do you have a contract with them to use it? Like, what it looks like for you?
Pipeline Pro, I'm just a client of it. So it's like I just I think it is I'm just a client of Pipeline Pro.
Mm-hmm. Got it. Okay. And like in future, you are thinking of white labeling whatever we are building for you, and then you are selling as well, right?
For now, I just want it for my own business.
Uh-huh.
But because if I see that it's helping my business, I think my business networks will be wanting to know how how they can how like what do they do this to, right?
Yeah.
And that's what I think
Mhm.
if
Because
I
I,
was
yeah,
well,
sorry, sorry, go
because
ahead.
I know I can send them to you or whatever, right? But that's
Mhm.
what I reckon it will be a combination of me and you. If I can sell
Yeah,
them
yeah, definitely,
tell
definitely.
them what the idea is. I can help them make the prompts and make the models or whatever, but then
Mhm.
I use you guys to help us build the back end. So it's
Mhm.
something that we can deploy very quickly with high quality.
Mhm.
I think, and then we will have reoccurring margin on top of that. That would be what
Mhm.
the ideal situation is.
Exactly, exactly. And to be honest, like on that, I was having getting some idea. Like I'll tell you now, we definitely don't have to do it right now, but like
Mm,
instead of then like definitely we can set up everything in Pipeline Pro, but
mhm,
instead of later using them, what you can do is just create your own GoHighLevel account
mm,
and like just white label it, because anyway you want to white label. And if you will just white label the voice agent like these Huru and everyone is doing, then again
yep.
you will run into the issue of like what like how will they see it, like how will they visualize it.
Okay.
But instead, like if you will give it as a CRM, complete CRM, and
Yes.
with the integration inside GoHighLevel, then they will be like, okay, this is a complete package, and I'm getting everything like the CRM and everything, and the AI voice agent as well.
I see. I see. Okay.
Yeah.
I think we will find that it's very um, similar. So because my businesses already have Pipeline Pro accounts,
Mm-hmm.
we can. But then when we start reaching out or branding out to um, different businesses, so right now the first one, which is the car rental, that has
Mm-hmm.
pipeline, that's got a pipeline account.
Mm-hmm.
The um, trailer hire has a pipeline, and then one of my pharmacies has a pipeline.
Mm-hmm.
But I've got another pharmacy that has much higher volume of calls
Mm-hmm.
compared to, and that one does has no CRM at all, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that, when we get to that level, because we want
Mm-hmm.
to have a bit more complex, and I will treat that like my first kind of like external client per se, then we can
Mm-hmm.
look at making something that is a
Exactly.
package, like,
Yeah.
using a high level retail, everything kind of packaged
Mm-hmm.
for them because
Mm-hmm.
they're the ones who will be running it.
Yeah. And how
Okay,
much are you paying for Pipeline Pro right now? Just to get an idea.
100 US a month
Per sub account or for all the accounts?
per account.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah, yeah. Mhm.
3 accounts.
So it's like how many accounts you have? Three accounts, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, yeah. In GoHighLevel, do you know the pricing of GoHighLevel?
No, I don't.
It's like in $297 plan you get unlimited sub accounts.
Oh wow.
In $97 plan you can create three sub accounts.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, it's almost worth transitioning straight away anyway because I will save
Yeah.
uh, on my
Yeah.
fees.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. And long term definitely is worth because GoHighLevel. their like the highest plan, their highest plan is 497. It sounds like a lot, but in the highest plan you can like literally white label it as your own SaaS, and you can resell it as well. Like
Uh-huh.
people won't even know the difference and everything. If like Pipeline Pro is go high level, like you can literally do the same. Like they are most probably on the $497 plan,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then
I
you
see.
get everything. It's like
Okay,
it just
okay.
no one can recognize that it's go high level. So
How hard is it? I think it would be very easy to migrate. Was it? Would it not? Or no?
yes, it will be very easy to migrate. Mhm.
Mm,
That's why I said like if it is go high level, then it will be very easy to migrate everything.
yes.
It's just creating a snapshot, and like if they will like allow to like it will depend like what's your relationship with these guys. If they quickly give you a snapshot of all the sub accounts, then it's just matter of like loading downloading the snapshot and loading it in your own go high level. If not,
Mm,
then we just have to manually see all the workflows and do it again. It's not that hard, but it's just like it's going to be time consuming. So
yeah, I think the workflows and stuff are quite basic. There was one company that I did most of my workflows on. I've now sold that company, so they've
hmm
got their own. So that's all separate now, anyway.
hmm
So my pharmacy workflows and the rental workflows and the trailer workflows, I think, and the contact lists, I think, are all pretty basic anyway. So it's nowhere near as complicated as my other company it was. So I was just kind of mentioning that I've got experience building it, but I don't have. It's not that complicated at the moment. So um, I don't think it would be very difficult to migrate. Actually.
yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just like the easiest way is like snapshots. If they provide that, then
Hmm.
because you need to be an admin of the agency account, like the entire account.
Uh-huh.
You need to be admin to create a snapshot.
I see.
You cannot create a snapshot from the sub account. Then it's just like downloading something,
Okay.
or else like it's we have to look all the workflows and then replicate it. So
I
again,
could almost guarantee that I wouldn't have be able to get a snapshot. But are you saying if I requested one, do you think that would give it to you? Or and is it just the workflows or is it everything? Like I think
yeah.
right now.
Yeah, if we can get the snapshot contains everything like
Mhm.
calendars, workflows, pipelines, opportunities,
Yes.
contacts, and everything.
I think currently it hosts some web pages and
Yeah,
uh,
website, web pages, everything. Like if we
yeah,
can get the snapshot, if not, then it's just matter of like replicating everything.
which I don't think would be too difficult to copy.
Yeah,
Really.
yeah, it's not too difficult. It's just time consuming, to be
Yeah, yeah,
honest.
yes. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
All right. So that's good to know. Oh, I guess that's a decision I want to make. That if I do that straight away, then we just pretty much go straight to go high level rather than work with
Yeah,
pipeline.
I think we can make that decision after like I get access to your Pipeline Pro, and we will look into it and see like actually if it's go high level and what it is.
Mm.
As you're saying, like then I'm pretty sure like because you know these things, so I think I'm pretty sure it's going to be go high level, but still,
Yeah. So I can try to. So is the best way to kind of like add you as a staff member, or um, then you will be able to.
yeah, you can add me as a staff member. Just if you can give me admin access, that would be awesome.
Mhm. Actually, I'll do it right now. Now the thing is, it might even. Okay. So what's your first name and last name so far?
Yeah, let me just write it
Fahad?
down. Yeah, Fahad.
Rahman? Is it?
Yes, you have my emails, or should I send it to you?
Just send it, please.
Mhm. This is my personal email. So, do you think like when I reached out to you from my personal email, does it make any difference?
Um,
Or like if someone reaches out to you from a business email or from personal email, does it make a difference? Like I was just like in our company as well, we were testing this thing. Like
I see.
we had some
Um,
discussion about this.
Not really.
Not really, right? Yeah, that's what I thought as well because like I was literally on my phone and I saw like your contact and I reached out and it was like just my own Gmail. Then
Uh-huh.
I was like, then you replied, and I was like, maybe I can just use my personal email. Maybe it
um,
will have more chances.
I don't think I even noticed, to be honest. I was just trying to and it was actually the reason why I liked you was because other agencies had linked there we go. I think I've yep, I've made you a role as admin.
Mhm.
So it might hang on. So it says user with this email already exists in this agency. So that's why I reckon you have a GoHighLevel account. So
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah. I think then I'm gonna just have to log into my GoHighLevel account, and it's going to show me the list of GoHighLevel accounts I can log into.
But then so it says so I won't even be able to. Okay, there we go. Verification email sent. So how about that?
Okay.
So yeah, I think if you log into GoHighLevel, I
Hmm.
reckon it will come up.
Hmm.
Um,
Yeah, I got an email.
yeah, the reason why I was interested, it was actually your link to content, because a lot of agencies had links to like their own robots. So I haven't actually seen your voice bot work because
Yeah.
I'm not actually that interested in the voice bot side of things because I've made my own.
Hmm.
So your link was more your YouTube videos about how you use GoHighLevel to create workflows and
Uh,
integrate it and kind of like the first call, second call, try again, get past the do not disturb barrier, all that sort of stuff. I'm like, oh, okay, this guy is what I like. I like the back end. This is who I
yeah.
need for my back end.
Yeah.
Not
It's
not
literally like it's it's my portfolio, to be honest. Like I'm
yeah
like those builds are like $9,000. That build was literally like $9,000 build, and it was like I was building it, and that's how I understood. Okay, we need to add this. We need to like break the do not call barrier as well
yeah
when
yeah
we
yeah
are code calling, especially. So because like a lot of people generally have iPhones and they put it on do not disturb mode. And then
yes
you
yes yes.
have to break it to like you have to make two calls simultaneously to make that phone call. Yeah,
So that's why you sound like a marketer or you understand marketing mechanics, but obviously you've got the technical skills to put it into place in the back
exactly.
end. So that's why I was like, oh, okay, I like that because I'm a marketer and a salesperson. So
Yeah.
um, that's why I think this could be the start of something really good, man.
Yeah. No, to be honest, like I'm really excited. Like these things, because a lot of times what happens is like new time business owner, they come to us and they want to work. And it's like really hard because uh, they are just starting out and they are thinking this AI is going to like run their business on their behalf.
Yeah, yeah,
So that's very problematic. And then it's really hard to explain. But yeah.
yeah. Now, whereas I've got businesses that all work already. I
Yeah.
just want to make it easier, or I want to. The thing
Automate.
that prevents me from growth is I don't know if I want to be bothered handling the new sales of all the new inquiries, right?
Yeah.
And nurturing all those leads and everything like that. My business can handle the new business, but I don't know. It takes energy to obviously nurture and bring new business in. So if we can have that as automated as possible, that's really powerful. And then I think that I can duplicate that across my multiple businesses, and then
So
from
yeah.
there I can duplicate it across my network of other business owners that I know that will provide that we will be able to provide value for them. Um,
Hmm.
and I think now is a really good time. I think AI voice agents have just become really good just recently. Like it's not
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah.
a lot of people who think voice phones like is like press one for service, press two for technical support, press
That's
three
the
for phone.
problem. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's the
or,
problem.
or say in simple terms what you would like, and you say insurance transferring you to technical support. You're like no, and you get so
No,
frustrated.
it's just yeah, it's just so frustrating to be honest. Like that's why I'm having so much hard time like on YouTube. Like this stuff to if you think about it, those who understand what it actually is, it blows their mind, you know.
Yes, yes.
But that's the thing, like a lot of people don't understand it, and that's why it's not blowing up on YouTube and stuff like that. But this is like worthy of like because literally you can have them take all the phone calls. Like every business needs like someone to take or like make phone calls, right? And it's just yeah, mind blowing.
I, I know that most of the development in AI voice agents have been right now are focused on restaurants
Mhm.
and real estate. It seems like for
Real
outbound
estate.
real estate, and because
Uh,
it's high quality, like it's a high quality volume. Also,
mhm,
you don't get your feelings hurt by like getting rejected.
mhm,
And also restaurants because they're very busy. They don't want to pick up a phone to take a reservation or a phone order, right?
mhm,
Um,
mhm,
but where my specialty is I
mhm,
have a lot of people in the health industry, so pharmacies, dentists,
mhm,
physios, doctors, and they all own their own practices. So they
mhm,
all have like six receptionists at the desk, and all they
mhm,
do is phone calls.
mhm.
Um,
Yeah, that's
yeah,
the
yeah,
thing. Like even if you like relieve these receptionists, like even if a business needs only one receptionist, still this AI voice agent can help. Like
Yes,
after hours, like sometime the receptionist is already talking to someone, and if
yes,
someone calls them, what then,
yes.
and people like old leads, you can reach out to them. It's like so many things.
There's so many things. I agree. And it's
Mm,
and a lot of it's managing bookings. I think dental practices, a lot of it is outbound as well because they're
mm,
either trying to reschedule or they're trying to, yeah, we can, I know that I can help them set that up. I know it's capable. I can get you to help me build it, but
yeah.
I know it's, well, I've got the contacts of which
Uh-huh.
we can look into. So
Yeah.
that's where I think we can really
Yeah.
take this
Yeah,
department.
definitely. Definitely, yeah. Like we can quickly build it and then we can just work as a partnership because in US we are actually working with one uh I think they are dental marketing agency. Under
Yes.
them they have like 200 clinics. Right now
Wow.
we haven't even like you can imagine like automating one simple task is so great for some like these businesses because right now we haven't even like offered them AI agents because we
Yes.
also like can automate and everything, right?
Mm.
So right now we just only did was connect their CRM that dental practices use in US. They use like PMS softwares. We just connected that to their Go High Level,
Mm.
just that, so they can also see everything
Yes.
and like literally that. And then the second step would be like creating AI agents. But
Yes.
yeah, like it's to be honest, it's so awesome. Like a
Yeah.
lot of things, it becomes so easy.
Yeah, yeah. No, I think it's very cool. So let's work on. So I think I've given you access to my pipeline first.
Uh-huh.
Do you want me to invite you to my retail as well? Or no, that's not. Oh, yeah, actually, it would be necessary. I think would it? Or
Yeah, I can just send you an invitation and then
yes,
your retail workspace will like I will be able to see your retail workspace inside my retail account.
yes. Okay.
Uh, Can
Um, cool.
can you send me the email that you have used to create your retail account?
Yes,
Yeah.
the same as this one. It's also my personal email address. Probably not a good idea. But it's a good start, I guess. Where do I?
Yeah.
So do you want to, so I guess the next steps, do you want to come up with like an engagement proposal or document, or how do we start this off so we can get some work done?
Yeah, I think like like we typically doesn't do a lot of formalities. It's like we understand, like I have recorded the call and everything, like we can immediately get started with the work, like
Okay.
just the payment, and then yeah, we can just quickly get started and
Okay.
then get it done in like a week, and like it will be ready to deploy in like a week, not more than that.
Okay. Yeah.
Mhm.
I think, yeah, I actually think it's probably going to be even simpler than you think, but
Yeah,
um, cool. Oh,
it's just like I'm trying to log into it and
hmm.
keep on like saying the link has expired and it's sending me a new activation link again and again for some reason.
This is for GoHighLevel.
Yeah, yeah, go hello. I definitely think 100% it's go high level
Yeah, I
because
think so.
like yeah, yeah. I was trying to log into my go high level account. Now this sales line pros logo is coming up. So yes,
Hmm.
definitely go high level.
Yes. So I've sent that again. Let's see what happens.
Mhm. Yeah, let me just check.
Nothing.
Yeah, it's just saying again and again to like the activation link has expired. Wait, I'll just try to log into like using my own I think it's on the same email, that's why it's causing this issue.
Yeah, I think so.
Like because on my account like there are a lot of different like
Yeah,
go high
agent.
level accounts. Mm, okay. Okay, can you invite me to your retail AI account? Like if you can share your screen, I'll just tell you how to.
I think I can just go to workspace, right?
Yeah, yeah. Just go to workspace and it says like invite, and you can
Yep.
use the same event.
Member. Right. There we go.
All right, let me check. All right. Yes, it's GoHighLevel. Yeah. Okay, I'm inside. Yeah, it's GoHighLevel.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I
It's,
suspected.
yeah, it's GoHighLevel. Like how did they sell it to you? Like
I think they just rebranded it as Pipeline Pro as its own CRM.
yeah,
And then I just kind of went through with that. I found it quite good, and then I added more accounts for my other businesses. That's it.
yeah.
So I'd never heard of High Level before.
Okay,
Before,
okay. Yeah. It's 100% GoHighLevel.
yeah, yes, yes,
Yeah. Your retail AI workspace name is Fueled Bot, right?
yes,
Okay, yeah. Like in my retail account, there are a lot of like other people's
yes.
workspace as well. Yeah, they're nicely organized. Coaching, personal pharmacy, team lead project. Okay, okay, I can see everything. Okay, yeah, Pipeline Pro is definitely GoHighLevel. Like later on, like we can quickly shift everything. It's not gonna, it's not a big deal.
So could you
Yeah.
shift it even from your side or no?
Um. So we can like it will depend. Like, are there a lot of automation sites inside of this? Or
No.
wait, let me just
Oh,
check.
sites. There's a few, like maybe like under 10, right?
Mm,
Um,
mm,
but automations not that many at all actually. So I
mm.
don't think it'll be very difficult. No. Um,
Yeah, no. Like if they can give the snapshot directly, it will be very easy. Like it will
yes,
just like pressing a couple of buttons. If not, like again, it won't be that hard
yes.
shifting everything. Yeah.
What would I ask them for if I do?
Like you can ask like so this is a tricky one. They would
Yeah,
know like you're leaving.
yes, exactly. So like, how do you ask for that, man? I've got 3 accounts.
Yeah. Yeah, you can to be honest, I don't know. I
Yeah, yeah,
also don't
exactly.
know.
I think that's what I reckon. It's gonna. I reckon it. I would cancel the 3, buy a high level account, and then the amount that I would have to pay someone to migrate them, I would probably save that in 1 month anyway. So like it's yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, to be honest, like yeah. Yeah, it's like you're paying 3 times right now, so
yes,
it would be
yes,
like now you know. So I think it would be easier, and definitely like it's good to rebrand it as your own and always have it
yes,
like with you like, oh, this is my own CRM, you know.
yeah, 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 true. Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's where I think if I have my own Go High Level, then I will brand one for pharmacy only, and then I will brand one for medical practice. So I think the more specific I can make it, then
Uh-huh.
they would, because I think that sells quite well. So this is a Australian pharmacy owner,
Hmm.
and I created my own CRM just for Australian pharmacies, and I'm an Australian pharmacy owner myself, and I use it myself. They'll be like,
Yeah.
oh, yeah. Um,
Yeah.
it's like there is an accounting firm, and all they do is like pharmacy accounting, and they are
Mm.
4 times the price of a normal accountant, but everyone uses them. I'm like, why? Why do you use it? Why do you? So because they're pharmacy. I'm like, are you joking?
Yeah. No, no. Yeah.
Yeah,
Especially in US, like people are very like no one wants journalists. They want like someone specific for this job or
yes,
some software like specific for this. Then
mm,
like the other day I was talking to like lady, she is like med spa owner. She has like 2 med spas and she pays $1,500 for a CRM.
wow,
Uh,
a month.
uh yeah. And I think they are also like some white label, maybe go higher because they were also providing her with payment processing
Yes.
and they were like taking a percentage on that as well.
Oh
So
wow,
she
yeah,
said
wow.
like they are like making $4,000 just on payment processing, and
Oh my
it's
god,
like $1,500 a month. So it's
oh
like
my god.
crazy. You can
Yeah,
do the same in Go High Level as well. Like you
yeah,
can
yeah, yeah.
connect your Stripe account, and
Yes.
like it's a pretty cool software. Like unfortunately, not a lot of people know about it, but yeah.
Yeah, yeah, and that's what I'm interested to build this into something because because I have so many connections to business coaching. So I can branch out to not just my own pharmacy owners network and my medical network. It's
Mm-hmm.
other business owners, coaches, real estate agents, barbers. Everyone takes phone calls, man. So like it's, and I think
Mm-hmm.
people like to
Exactly.
cook. Yeah, they don't
Mm-hmm.
always want to browse a landing page. Yeah. So
Exactly.
I
Exactly.
can see some really big opportunities here. Let's get moving first. I want to solve the problem for my own businesses first. Once I've
Mm-hmm.
got that solved, then I
Mm-hmm.
know I have the headspace to actually turn it into a product to deploy for others.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. It sounds awesome. Like I think from Monday, we can get started on this from Monday.
Okay,
Maybe like tomorrow as well. To be honest, yeah, we can get started with it tomorrow. Yeah. Like, do you can you use PayPal or something?
sure.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
Yeah, for the payment, like I'm already like pulling like making a discount. So to be honest, like I see we have like potential to work like long term. And generally we start with 1500, but I think like 997 USD would suffice this, and then we can go from there.
for this one product, or what's the scope of this work?
So the scope of this work is going to be all of this, and like if you require any like addition to this, like let's say it's there is something like is not working as you wanted it to, like then we'll change it as well. And then like 2 weeks of like just support and just reiterating on everything to like because the goal is like to make it work. It's not just like give this to you and then this is not working. This like right now we are it's just a theory, like okay, we will set it up this way and it should work. And then like we will know like this is an issue, that is an issue, maybe we need to add this and that, and yeah.
Okay. So 997. The scope of work is to get um my Pipeline Pro account linked with my retail account, and just to have it working. Is that what just like, or
Yeah,
uh, and setting up automations as well, or and linking into the pipeline? Like how far is the scope of work that we're talking about here?
yeah, everything regarding this one agent. So let's say like later you want to send it emails, right, and SMS, those things. Like right now what we discussed that, and all the addition we need for this particular agent.
Okay.
Like this is like one agent,
Yes.
and whatever we need for it to do its job particularly, let's say
Mm.
later the follow up and everything. Yeah, but this complete agent is going to be completed.
Right. Mm. Okay. Okay. I'm not hesitating on the price. I'm hesitating on the value of this particular agent, because really all I needed to do is close 8 new drivers, and then I would move on to another agent. You know what I mean? And then I'm like, oh, if I was to do this, maybe we should focus on a different agent, like the something that's going to have more higher volume, which is then going to give me more value. Like I don't want to spend.
Okay, okay. I
Yeah,
understand. Okay. So, yeah, you are looking from the perspective like how much this agent is going to give you back.
yes,
Not,
correct.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, I understand. Um, like to be honest, I totally understand that. And then definitely, then like we can do this. We can do this. Uh, I'm gonna bring the price down, and whatever we discussed today, we will just do that, and then I'll present it to you. You will look at it, and if it's like you think like, oh no, this is like some we need to add it, then we can like discuss and
Okay,
add to the pricing and then add to the work as well. That
okay,
sounds fair. Uh-huh.
yes, yes.
Yeah, let's bring it down to then I think it should be fair uh for this, in my opinion, 599 600 USD.
Again, I'm just trying to weigh up. Like literally one driver that I close is kind of worth 2,000, really $2,000, and then I've only really got, and then there might be recurring income beyond that, but I'm just
Mhm.
trying to think of the lifetime value of the people that I'm closing. Um,
I think like 600, like it's already like you
yeah,
are going to get like 4 times from one driver that you close from this. So I think
right.
it's
All right. Let's.
if you have like what are you thinking
Oh,
like
I was initially for something this basic, and only because so my anchor, and it's not
Mhm,
it's
mhm,
is like, I know that Huru has no setup costs, and it's like done for you, and it's $50 a month, right? And
mhm,
it like going from start to deploying a voice agent is like
mhm,
hours.
mhm,
Um, but I know it's very simple in terms of its functionality, but
Mhm.
it works. So it's more practical than anything I've built in retail. Uh,
Yeah, yeah, I
so,
understand.
and that's why, like, my thinking isn't a hesitation on the price. My thinking is,
I think one thing you should also consider is like all this like is going to get built is like yours. You will
mm,
also be able to sell it. Like with Huru is like you're using all the development you do there.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
It's going to be like just stop.